Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 Miss Congeniality queens from RuPauls Drag Race. You might realise in a moment that in the rest of the video I'm in a burgundy t-shirt, but for this intro I'm in this black t-shirt. It's because when I sat down to edit this video, the intro was actually missing, so I'm having to film it now and then I'll have to edit that into the video that you're watching. The Miss Congeniality title is awarded to the contestant that is considered friendliest and most admirable by their peers in the competition. This title recognises kindness and generosity, a positive attitude and a supportive nature. The winner is often somebody who uplifts others and embodies a spirit of goodwill and congeniality throughout the season. If you haven't already, you can check out my previous video where I shared my top 5 first eliminated queens from RuPauls Drag Race. I can't wait to talk about it. Let's go. In my 5th place is Katya. Katya competed on RuPauls Drag Race Season 7, where she quickly became known and popular for her unique style, endearing personality and humour. She was named Miss Congeniality after a great reception from the fans during her season. Katya returned for All Stars 2, which has gone down in history as one of the best All Stars seasons. She performed exceptionally well and finished the competition as a runner-up. Katya has always and continues to be 100% authentically themselves, and I love them for it. Beyond Drag Race, Katya has appeared in numerous TV shows and web series. She co-hosts the popular web series which is literally pronounced UNHHHH, I think, with fellow Drag Race alum and All Stars 3 winner Trixie Mattel. Their show is so popular for their comedic timing and absurd discussions they have. Not only can Katya be funny and relatable to the fans, she's always herself and can always perform the house down. Fun fact, Katya also co-authored a book with Trixie titled Trixie and Katya's Guide to Modern Womanhood, which was a success. Personally, I was always drawn to Katya for her mental health advocacy and how real she was. There's no filters, it's just Katya, and I love that. And that's why she will continue to be so adored by the fans and one of my favourite Miss Congenialities. In my 4th place is an all-round fan favourite, BenDeLaCreme. Who appeared on Season 6 of RuPauls Drag Race. After gaining so much popularity and receiving so much love from the fans, Dela won the title of Miss Congeniality of Season 6 and continued to build a loyal fan base that love what she does. BenDeLaCreme later returned for All Stars 3, where she made history. She made a significant impact as she won 5 out of 6 main challenge wins, which is a record in the show's history. BenDeLaCreme famously eliminated herself from the competition, despite being the actual frontrunner, which then became one of the most talked about moments in all of the show's history. Dela has toured extensively, featured in many projects, performed in solo shows such as Terminally Delightful. Beyond performing, BenDeLaCreme has taken up roles like producer and director, evident in her work on various stage shows and in her show The Holiday Special with Jinx Monsoon. BenDeLaCreme's unique blend of creativity and humour, heartfelt performances, I think that has solidified her status as a beloved and influential figure within the drag world. I just love her upbeat, positive personality and campy style, and that's why she is part of my top 5 Miss Congenialities. In my 3rd spot is Heidi N Closet. We got to know and love Heidi when she appeared on season 12 of RuPaul's Drag Race. Heidi is on my list as I just think she's such an all-round talented queen. Despite not winning the competition, Heidi was awarded the title of Miss Congeniality for her kindness, humour and positive can-do attitude throughout the whole season that the fans just fell in love with. With her quick wit and funny catchphrases, Heidi often had us viewers and queens alike in stitches. Phrases like Heidi Ho and her iconic whistle tone. Heidi now co-hosts a podcast with fellow Drag Race alum Jada Essence Hall. The podcast itself is called Hall and Closet. They talk about topics like drag culture and personal anecdotes, and I think it's been a great success. Heidi is just so relatable on so many levels, so funny with a personality unlike any other. She later returned for All Stars 8 to showcase her growth, and she did just that. It was personally so sad to see Heidi have to leave the competition, as she was my pick to win from day one. However, I understood she was not there to get involved in the drama, she was there to win, and when something that potentially compromised where she was at in her own headspace, I completely understood why she said, F this thing, I'm out, I know I'm that bitch, I know I'm that girl, and I don't need the validation, I don't need to be here, I know I'm a winner. And I understood why she made the decision she did. I just think Heidi N Closet is really a phenomenal queen all around, and that is why she is one of my all-time favourite Miss Congenialities. In my second spot is an all-time favourite is Sapphira Cristál. It was so hard to choose my top spot as it was between Sapphira and Latrice. When it comes to Sapphira, I can just not say enough about this queen. And she's such a kind and genuine soul, such a congenial person, and she was in fact my pick to win season 16. I just loved her so much. She did great on the show and I was really hoping she would win, but it was one of those seasons where each person in the top 3 was all stunning. She also earned the title of Miss Congeniality alongside fellow season 16 contestant Tsunami Muse, marking the first double crowning for a Miss Congeniality in the show's history. This title was just a testament to her nurturing and supportive nature, as she was considered the mother of the season by the rest of her fellow castmates, due to her comforting presence and willingness to help others. Beyond the show, Sapphira has various fun projects and has recently released a single called Enough, which is generating buzz. Additionally, she has been commissioned by the Lincoln Center to help create a show called Sound Cake Oral Confections by Sapphira Cristál and Monet Exchange, showcasing once again her talent in both performing and producing. She had one of the best runs we have seen on Drag Race. She brought some of the most fierce and grandest runways we have seen. She never fails to impress us all in all aspects, and I've truly fallen in love with Sapphira and what she stands for. That is why she is one of my favourite Miss Congenialities. In my first place, my all-time favourite Miss Congeniality, Latrice Royale. Latrice first appeared on season 4 of RuPaul's Drag Race, where she did really well in the competition and made it all the way to top 4. She won the title of Miss Congeniality after her showing on the show. She returned for All Stars season 1 and then returned again for All Stars season 4, further solidifying her legacy within the Drag Race franchise. She is one of the most well-known queens from the show and has continued to keep a loyal fan base that just love Latrice like myself. She is just truly amazing across the board. She's an all-time fan favourite amongst us fans. She can take the stage with such poise and such energy when she performs, It's really amazing. You know it's about to be a show if Latrice is in it. Latrice was in fact my favourite queen on the whole of season 4. She just had this undeniable charm and lovable vibe about her. You couldn't help but just be drawn in by her energy. Besides Drag Race, Latrice has appeared in many roles on TV, including AJ and the Queen, Family Feud, and now she is currently on the newest season of HBO's We're Here. On top of that, Latrice has performed in numerous stage productions and theatre shows, as she has an extensive theatre background. She brings her drag persona to audiences all around the world. She really is just an amazing drag queen, an all-time one of a kind, and that is why she is my #1 Miss Congeniality. I do have an honourable mention, and my honourable mention is Cynthia Lee Fontaine. Cynthia is cuckoo in all the right ways. So sweet, so kind, and literally the definition of congenial. Cynthia competed in season 8 of RuPaul's Drag Race. She made a lasting impression amongst the fans due to her positive can-do attitude, which earned her the title of Miss Congeniality. Cynthia Lee Fontaine returned for season 9 of RuPaul's Drag Race as a surprise contestant. Her return was celebrated by fans and contestants alike, as we all got to see her shine one more time. I would love to see Cynthia return for All Stars one day. One of a kind and so amazing, and I could not do this video without shouting out Cynthia. So that was my top 5 Miss Congeniality queens from the show. It's really difficult to just pick 5, as there is so many queens that are great Miss Congenialities, like LaLaRie, Ivy Winters, and maybe even Malaysia Baby Doll Fox. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below who your favourite Miss Congeniality is. Be sure to check out my previous video where I shared my top 5 first eliminated queens from the show. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm always coming up with new ideas and I post consistently. Don't forget to hit that like button. Your support will help the algorithm push my videos to other Drag Race fans like us. I have so many more videos in the works, such as my top 5 runner-ups and my top 10 lip syncs from Drag Race, things like that. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you all in my next video. Until then, bye bye.